A Central Coast man has been charged accused of possessing thousands of images and videos of child abuse material. Detectives searched a home in Hamlin Terrace yesterday morning, seizing a mobile phone which was sent for forensic examination. A 36-year-old man was later arrested at a Mayfield address and charged with 7 counts of use, carriage, service to access child abuse material. He was refused bail in Newcastle local court today to face a magistrate via video link in September. Construction on a multi-million-dollar animal care facility at Wyong TAFE is advancing. The expansion is set to grow the local workforce in a move welcomed by vets.
Steel framework symbolising progress on a new multi-million-dollar animal learning centre. Construction of the state-of-the-art facility on Allison Road, part of a $5.4 million investment to expand Wyong TAFE campus.
This new facility will mean people can train locally in getting their veterinary certificates, etc. And it means our young people can stay close to home and also then work close to home.
It will offer certificates 2, 3 and 4 in vet nursing, animal husbandry and other animal study related courses. The facility will include internal teaching spaces, practical labs, a surgery, as well as internal and external animal housing.
We'd expect that by the end of the year the building will be finished and hopefully then will be commissioned not long after that.
Once complete, the facility will provide jobs-ready training, aiming to address critical shortages in areas including animal studies. It's an investment welcomed by Central Coast veterinarians as the demand for qualified workers continues to grow.
It used to be mainly a vet shortage, but there is a vet nurse shortage which is running parallel to that, and more people coming in is a great idea.
Graham Cross says offering high-quality training will help with retaining staff on the coast.
Just being able to stay local and not have to move anywhere else, particularly going to Sydney, would be a bit of a problem for people.
Bianca Wert, NBN News.
Emergency crews have carried out a training operation in Edgeworth as they work to fine-tune their skills. Firefighters and paramedics staged a mock crash between a bus and a ute over the weekend, learning how to best use hydraulic cutting equipment to free any potential passengers. Crews from Morisset, Toronto and Lambton were involved in the exercise. 2 new shelters will be installed at Saratoga tennis courts to provide shade. The project gets underway after 3 villages community groups secured $10,000 under the state government's Community Building Partnership program. The work aims to attract players. 5 new health initiatives out of the Hunter and Central Coast will share in $1.5 million in grant funding. The Primary Health Network has handed down the Game Changer funds in a bid to improve access to health care in regional areas.
We've got a range of successful applicants from those sort of technologies that can help with dementia care, to wound care, to allied health out in rural areas.
The programs will be rolled out over the next 12 months. The Central Coast is one of the largest populations of First Nations people in Australia, and today its Indigenous history was celebrated. More than 3,000 locals gathering at Wyong Race Club for the 27th annual NAIDOC Community Day.
It's the longest running NAIDOC Week celebration on the Central Coast. This year's festivities kicking off at Wyong with a traditional smoking ceremony and a cultural performance by dancers from the Glenful Women.
For tens of thousands of years, they have left a legacy within the land through its paintings, carvings and ceremonies.
The annual Community Day is organised by the Central Coast Local Health District, offering a range of resources for thousands of locals in attendance. More than 60 market stalls featuring Aboriginal support services like Eleanor Duncan and local businesses selling handmade accessories. The bush tucker tastings were also a favourite, with emu egg quiche, kangaroo jerky and traditional damper on the menu. The Community Hair Project offering free haircuts and styling, while hundreds lined up to benefit from free health checks.
It's the only time some of our community actually get a health check. So it's that opportunity to find out what health needs are required, how we can help them in a better way.
Today's event is just one of many NAIDOC Week celebrations on the Central Coast, with plenty more activities on offer right across the region.
Bring your families together, bring friends together, and get our community, I suppose, to interact as one.
Amber Griffin, NBN News.
And a little bit wet to begin with, but that rain has cleared into the afternoon and that allowed temperatures to climb as well. It was mild overnight. We went down to 13 degrees and then we managed 19. We now have a fine, dry run with us for a while.